Hey guys, today I wanted to do a review for you for an older piece. This piece has been probably out for about 8 or 10 years now, but it's a piece done by Marmit, and this is an Alien piece. It's in celebration of the 25th anniversary of the Alien movie. They did two versions of this statue. Now this one is, of course, from photo shoot where he's in the suit and hunched over, and they did the upright version as well. This happens to be the B version, and overall it's a great piece. The only thing that I would knock it for, or two things. So it's lacking in detail in places, and then also the cowl. There's like a Lexan cowl that kind of just pops off, and it doesn't fit the shape of the dome quite well enough. So other than that, it's a great piece, and let's take some up close video of it. Just gonna spin it around here, let you guys take a look. This is about, I would say, probably 6 scale. But it looks great from a distance. When you start to get up close, you start to see the faults in the sculpt, just places where detailing is missing. But it's an older piece. At the time, like, this was a killer piece to have. We'll kind of come down here and kind of see some of the detail in the head sculpt down here through the body. The base. And you can still find this statue for relatively cheap, which is pretty cool. Not too many people know about them, but they are out there. And if you just love Alien like I do, then it's a great statue to have. Even though it's small, I will probably display it with my 6 scale figures. And we'll kind of come up through here, goes back. It's a weird pose, and I get that, but the pose is iconic because of the photo shoot. Get under here and shoot some video underneath so you can see the face. But it looks pretty incredible. Again, it's not a bad piece. It's just not that detailed. And we'll come back here to my biggest gripe. See if we can take some close video of this. Come up here, bring the light up. And the dome kind of just pops off. And this is just like a clear piece of Lexan that's been painted and faded on the edges. But it's just the back of this thing doesn't really match the contours of the back of the head. So it's kind of unfortunate. But I think I can fix that. I work with Lexan, so I plan on trying to get that shaped a little bit better. But here's a good shot of the dome without the Lexan piece. So they got some pretty decent paint work on here. And again, the dome just kind of like slips on. So we're just gonna pop that guy on here this way. There you go. But if we come back around here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about, how it just doesn't match the contour. They just kind of left it straight and it doesn't wrap around like it should. But overall, still a killer piece. I'm kind of back up a little bit on there. And I love it. So if you can find one at a decent price, I would pick it up. If there's an eBay seller that's wanting too much money for it, then I don't know if it's worth it. But I really enjoy it, especially if you can find it at a good price. So anyway, till next time, feel free to like and subscribe, and leave any comments or questions that you have for the piece, and I'll talk to you guys later.